Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Fiat. It could be almost any Fiat with diesel or gasoline engine, even a hybrid engine. And if you guys have a problem where the car is overheating and you're trying to find out the top 10 why car overheats, stay with us, we'll explain that in this video today from start to finish. Make sure you stand till the end. One of those is something that most people never check, and that could be your simple fix that will not require any money put into the car. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos. And if you guys need to buy any parts, tools, you want to save quite a bit of money, okay, on parts and tools, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tool supplies from, and we save usually quite a bit of money. So this is guys a Fiat, a part that we'll be demonstrating on, but even if you have a different Fiat, it will work as well. So this is a gasoline engine, but diesel engine will be the same procedure. So what can cause number one, okay, for Fiat engine to overheat? Always when the engine is cold, always cold guys, check the coolant level. So for instance, ours should be minimum here, maximum there. It's right between, a little bit over the minimum, but it's safe, so that's great. Number two guys, if it's low, make sure you don't have coolant leaks. Coolant leaks can make the system not to work due to the fact that it will not be able to keep pressure, and that can cause overheating, and losing coolant that will cause overheating. Number three, it could be a bad radiator cap. Never open when the radiator cap, when the radiator and the engine is hot. Open it only after you let it sit overnight to make sure it's cold, so you don't have pressure, because it can severely guys burn you. It says do not open hot. So that seal, if it fails, it can cause overheating because you will not be able to keep certain pressure. The system is designed to work at certain pressure, in our case, which is 21 psi, which probably, what is that, about one and a half bars of pressure. Right here you have a valve on the inside that regulates that pressure. If the valve fails, okay, that can cause, okay, overheating in some cases as well. Next, number four. Let's say you guys replaced anything on the cooling system, such as radiator, or you replaced thermostat, hose, coolant overflow bottle, anything that required draining the cooling system. Even if you just drain the cooling system to put new coolant and it started overheating, it could be due to the fact that you did not bleed the cooling system correctly. If you do not bleed the cooling system, what will happen? Air pocket will get in the engine that will prevent coolant from flowing, and as a result the engine can start overheating. Always bleed the cooling system. That's super important guys. I don't know how many times I said that, but many people don't know about it. We'll put a video on the channel that will teach you how to bleed cooling system on Fiat, so check it out. Next, number five, it could be a bad thermostat. Thermostat is the device that actually opens and closes the coolant flow from the radiator to the engine. The engine is designed to work at certain temperature, let's say 90 degrees Celsius. And if that temperature actually gets a little bit over 90, the thermostat will open, cold coolant from the radiator will come to the engine, the hot one will come to the radiator, and that's how it's going to regulate the engine temperature. Then when it drops a little bit, it will close. But if the thermostat is malfunctioning, that can cause actually that one as well. Now I would recommend to check the video about symptoms of thermostat stuck open, or symptoms of thermostat stuck closed, and we will talk about that. Next, number six, it could be water pump guys. Water pump can cause that as well. You often will have mechanical water pump driven by the belt. It could be a timing belt or a serpentine belt. And often you may even have a second electric water pump that can cause overheating when you turn the engine off sometimes, okay? That can cause it. That circulating pump is the one that actually circulates the coolant when you turn the engine off, so it doesn't get hot. Next, it could be, let's say everything else checks out fine, you have coolant, new thermostat, water pumps are good. We'll have a video on the channel, by the way, how to test thermostat on Fiat, so check it out, it will teach you how to do that. And if everything checks out fine and it's still overheating, Make sure that you don't have bubbles coming in the coolant. Bubbles will mean that the head gasket is blown, cylinder head is cracked, or engine block is cracked. If you see bubbles coming, that means you have hot air coming from the engine inside the cooling system. That will indicate blown head gasket most likely. We will have a special video that will talk about the symptoms of blown head gasket on Fiat, so check it out, it will teach you all about that, guys. Those are some of the most common reasons that will cause overheating. Hopefully the video will be helpful to any of you needing help with that. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.